Hold on, guys. Hey guys, Super Sniper here, and we are doing a book review. And you guys, I've been reading. I'm almost done with this book, Battle for the Nether. But I have finished the first book, Invasion of the Overworld by Mark Cheverton. If you guys want to check his channel, it'll be in a link in the description below. He, good YouTuber, good book writer. I love his books. I suggest you go check it out. So yeah, let's start it. So, basically, this is what it says in the back. Game Night 999 loved Minecraft, but above all, he loved the grief, the intentional ruin the gaming experience for other users. When one of his father inventions teleport him into the game, Game Night is forced to live out a real-life adventure inside a digital world. What will happen if he gets killed? Will he respawn, die in real life, stuck in the game? Game Night discovers Minecraft's best-kept secret, something not even the game programmers realize. The creatures within the game are alive. He will have to stay one step ahead of the sharp claws of zombies and the pointed fangs of spiders, but he'll also have to learn to make friends and work as a part of a team to have any chance of surviving Minecraft war his arrival has started. So, I really like this. I read it and I think this is going to be it for the ratings. This will be the last part of the non-spoiler section. So if I were to give this a rating, it's kind of drawn out a little. That's my only advice. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's a little drawn out, to be honest, but what do you expect? I think he was kind of drawn out. I don't know. The second book, the sequel, is not drawn out at all. So I don't know what change he did here. So yeah, that's it for the non-spoiler section. Okay, it's time for the spoiler section. Well, basically, Game Night falls into the world because of the digitizer, his dad's invention, which basically put him into the game. And he finds a village off in the distance. He goes there and there's a zombie attack on the village or something. So basically, the whole village is all hiding and trying. Oh, by the way, he was griefing before. In the beginning, it was really good because he was griefing people. It's really fun, and I really suggest getting this. It's really good, and it's really action-packed. So basically, when he went to the village, there was a mob attack on the village. By the way, as you can see, I'm using a light, so it's not just me in the dark. So basically, after that, he basically sees the villagers and see how alive they are, and he also figures out how dangerous the mobs are in general. At this point, he realizes how real everything is in the book. So, or in the game book, whatever. So basically, now when he sees 3 other griefers trying to troll things, and 2 of them actually are trying to kill this little girl villager. So he goes up to them, pulls out, I think he had a wooden or a stone sword at the time, and he just killed them out of surprise. He killed 2 of them. Then he went up to the other one and killed him too. And I don't know. So then the villagers the next day, he was found up in a bed. And when he got out, everyone was looking at him. They gave him no, that's not when they gave him that. Basically, they were talking about how he's the user, not a user, or something like that. Which means he's basically part of the prophecy. Tile of the prophecy. Because he didn't have a string, but he had a gamer tag above him. I don't know. Something about the string touching to the server plane. Yeah. You gonna go?
What are you doing?
More get. So basically,
subscribe to more.
Don't. Get! I'm gonna edit that out now. You realize that, right? Okay.
I edit your name tag out so the people don't subscribe to you.
I have 41 now.
Doesn't matter. Just stay. What's there?
I'm editing this. Don't you dare.
This
Don't
is where
you
mine
dare.
goes.
Okay. So basically, next, they gave him a diamond sword to. So basically, he puts down a crafting table and makes them craft him something. I forgot what they made him craft. I think it was like a stick or something. So they had them craft a stick, and he broke the crafting table midway through him making the stick. And when he broke it, the villagers' hands were free. So then the mayor had him go down to the crafting chamber to meet Crafter, which soon would be his best friend, basically. So then, I'm gonna get a little closer. Okay. So then, he actually, I forgot to tell you, in the night before when he was fighting the mobs, he met this guy. He's got like a tinted red if you can see it. His name is Arubis, and he's the king of the Overworld or the king of the Endermen, whatever you prefer to call him. Yeah. Basically, this is like weird because the words are backwards. It says invasion of the Overworld, basically. So then Arubis knocks him out, and that's how he ended up in the bed. So when he goes down to the crafting chamber, he meets Crafter, this really old villager who leads the village, which I thought would be the mayor's job, but I guess not. But anyway, so he's the one who leads the village. Sorry, I had ice cream. And they started to think together, I think, to how to defend the village against the mobs. So basically, I don't know how, but like game night, this guy, main character, he like imagined the keyboard or something and typed Shawnee TP to me. And Shawnee, his like friend, who's even though his only friend, because he trolls, he's like a user, but yeah. So when Shawnee came over, what happened? When Shawnee came over, he didn't believe him at first, but then he did. And they came up with a plan to trap him in this like place. And then put like an island around it with 2 bridges. I don't know. So when Crafter and came game night, went to the area, they went inside with the mobs coming behind them. When they went inside, they found like a ton of famous people, like I think one of them was like Skyder's Minecraft or something, Ant Venom, stuff like that. Like a ton of users, like actual users, and they fought them, and they were fighting them and stuff. And when they were pulling the lever to get rid of the bridge that connected the island to, like this was all underground. There was like lava all around the island, and there was like 2 bridges. So they were trying to blow up one side, half of the bridge, and it worked, I think. No, it didn't work. And I think someone like disabled the lever. No, Arubis came and like took off the lever and took it and placed it somewhere else in the game. I don't know where he put it. But he went back to the back of the line of the mobs that were attacking. And basically, Crafter, being brave and all, ran through the mobs, dug down, and I think he like I forgot how, but I think the lava triggered the TNT or something triggered the TNT that had the bridge yeah. Something about the bridge. The bridge, so he took down one of the sides of the bridge, and he died doing it. But that's not the end of him. As you would know if you read it, half of you probably didn't even watch this video. If you watch this video and you got to this point, put 2 in the comments. See how many people got to this point. Okay. Also drop a like. But you just have to put a 2 if you don't want to drop a like. But whatever. So basically, after that, this is a long video. Basically after that, Game Night basically did the same thing. The main character did it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the village gave him a diamond enchanted sword, which was what he fought with. He also found his bow that he hacked to get. He's also a hacker and a modder. He found it because he put it when he was griefing the village he was like helping with. He put that in there for someone, I think. I forgot what it was for. So then Game Night, it went down, dug down because he had a flint and steel, so he just lit it and blew it up, and there was TNT under, which was the plan. The lever was supposed to blow up the bridges and the island in the middle. So when he did that, he used the flint and steel. He killed himself and Arubis. And, yeah. But then, he collected enough XP before he died. Him and Crafter did the same thing. They both collected, and Arubis both collected enough XP. Well, Arubis kind of did. You have to understand, when I do this Battle of the Nether book as a book review, you'll understand. Because I'm already almost done with it. I have all 6 books. So, he doesn't. He gets enough XP to go to the next server. He meets Crafter back in the next server because they spawn in the same place. Except now Crafter's, instead of an old, frail man, he's a small boy. But he's still very wise, trust me. He really is. It's actually really funny how wise he is. Sorry if I'm looking this way when I'm supposed to be looking there. Hi guys, I'm actually looking at you. But, because this is where I see myself, because I'm doing... So if you see me looking, I don't know where I'm looking. I'm looking at myself. So yeah. If you see me, I hope you don't... So, basically that happens. That's the end of the book. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to whack that like button. Smash subscribe. Because then you'll join the skunk den. And see you all later. Goodbye, skunkies.